Alright guys, so today I'm going on a big Marvel Legends hunt at my favorite store of all time. Well, it's not really a store, it's much bigger than a store. Franken is basically a year-on Comic-Con. Now it's open 3 days a week, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday in LA, California. And again, it's an hour drive away, so this is my third time going. And again, just like Comic-Cons, they have everything, okay? Pokemon, Marvel, NECA, Predator, every IP you can think of, they have. Jurassic Park, I can go on. So, what am I looking for? So, let's start off with Marvel Legends. For Marvel Legends, I'm looking for a comic Punisher to complete my comic book display. Well, actually, a bunch of comic book figures. Punisher from the War Journal 2-pack, that figure looks phenomenal, okay? But of course, they put it in a 2-pack, and of course, it's so hard and rare to get. Like, if you want that figure loose, it's $100. Come on, man. I'm looking for a Human Torch to complete my Fantastic Four. And also, if I see them for a good price, Doctor Strange and Silver Surfer. Now, I'm also looking, now this is highly unlikely, I'll probably never get this figure, is the Hammond Collection Rexy. Guys, I love Jurassic Park. One of my favorite movies of all time, the first one I'm talking about. And as I showed you guys in my setup, I have a Jurassic Park display, I got a Jurassic Park diorama alongside a Spinosaurus Hammond Collection figure. I just need Rexy to complete a display, and I'm all set with a Jurassic Park display. Now again, she's going for $200 loose. Again, why do they always make the figures everybody wants so hard to get, never produce enough of them? It's so frustrating. I don't know why companies do this. Stop doing this. Now, also, I'm building a Terminator display as Terminator 2 is my second favorite movie of all time. So I'm looking for a Mafex T800. That Mafex figure is one of my dream figures. And again, that will be my first Mafex figure. And again, I love T800. Bro is the freaking GOAT. Bro's definition of aura. I need that. And also, for my NECA 1/4 scale display over here, I have Hulk already, Batman. That Wolverine's the Marvel Legends 1/6 scale Wolverine. Again, NECA never made, a Wolverine figure in 1/4 scale, so I'm just using that. I have Superman on the way from the new movie, which I'm so excited for. But I'm looking for a 1/4 scale Jungle Hunter Predator and a 1/4 scale T800 to complete my 1/4 scale display over here. And that's about it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get every single figure I just listed. I would like to get at least one of those to, I think I'll find Human Torch. He's pretty common. Punisher, if I do find him, he's going to be super, super expensive. And I hope I can find the Mafex T800. He's going for around $80 to $100. Maybe I can find him for $80. That'll be a good price to get that figure for. And yeah, I did sell a bunch of my figures on Macari. Like the older figures I don't need, like a MCU Bucky. So yeah, I'm selling some of my figures that I do not use for my display. That's in storage. Not all of them, but some of them that I don't need. And I'm using that money to buy these new figures. Anyways, guys, enough talk. Let's go. And after almost a 2-hour drive, we have arrived at Franken Sons. And guys, just take a look at this. This place is every comic book fan's dream come true. Look at this, come on. Like guys, just take a look at all the Marvel Legends. Like again, I was looking for Punisher, Silver Surfer, Doctor Strange, and unfortunately, I did not find any of those. Now, as you can see down here, they have some older legends, some rare legends like that Hyperion, the Thundra from the Hulkbuster Wave, Age of Ultron. And yeah, just again, it's so cool just to see all these Marvel Legends from different eras all together on one shelf. It's just so cool to look at. They have that comic Drax, which looks awesome. That Kingpin that I used to have, which I sold. But yeah, nothing that I need. But guys, take a look at this old Toy Biz Build-A-Figure Apocalypse and look at the price. $350? Yeah, that's a little too much considering it's an older figure. But whatever. They have that Searcher figure, Destroyer. I don't know, just a bunch of cool... All this is all the Build-A-Figures over here, so that's pretty cool. They have a Batman snuck in there. And take a look at this Mindless One Build-A-Figure, which looks awesome. I always love that Build-A-Figure. It looks freaking amazing. And also, they have Danny Ketch Ghost Rider for $80. Considering he goes for $50 new in box, yeah, that's overpriced. Now, guys, take a look at this section, the Hot Toys section. Take a look at my Go T800. Again, it's just absolutely breathtaking. Like, looking at all these Hot Toys. Look at the freaking Youches. Jungle Hunter. You have Scar over here. Just breathtaking. That's the best way I can put it. But guys, take a look at these life-size statues. You have Spidey, Batman, Arkham Knight's Batman, and Iron Man. Breathtaking again. Oh, and hey, look, it's the not-so-maximum Hulk over here. Hey, look at that. And take a look at this
epic Wolverine statue over here. Look at the details on this guy. This is freaking insane. And look at this life-size Yautja Jungle Hunter statue. That's awesome. And hey, look at this Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade machine. Hey, Hasbro, bring that wave 2 out as soon as possible. We need Hulk, we need Spidey. Now, I did leave Franken with one very big thing. And now we're heading home. Shout out to my cousin Bilal for recording this. And again, long drive there because of traffic, but back, not so much.
Okay, what a day, guys. So, it is 1 a.m. right now. Okay, I'm back from Franken Sons. It was a great time. Now, for starters, I only got one thing. So, for the Marvel Legends side, I did not find Punisher at all, as expected. He's super rare. I did find a Doctor Strange, okay, from the 2-pack with Wong, the new one. By himself, loose, he was $50. Are you kidding me? Also, I did not find Silver Surfer. I also found the Human Torch, the retro Human Torch, the full flame on Human Torch. Now again, that figure is super common, not rare at all. Goes for around, what, 18, 20 bucks? Like, I saw him a card for like 16 bucks in box. He was loose on display for 40 bucks. Now I'm gonna go on a little rant. If you ever want to sell an item, if you have that item at an outrageous price, when that item is not that rare, you're never going to sell it. It's just going to sit there, collect dust. 40 bucks for a loose figure that goes for 16 bucks in box. Like, stuff like that frustrates me. Again, I get it. Like, I saw the animated Venom, the red and blue one, which looks beautiful. 75 bucks loose. Again, I understand it. It's a rare figure. It's a beautiful looking figure. But figures like that Doctor Strange 2-pack, the new Doctor Strange, the Wong, 50 bucks for that. 40 bucks for the Human Torch. Loose. Are you kidding me? But hey, whatever. I'll find Human Torch on my card for like 16 bucks, 15 bucks, whatever. For the Mayfex side, I did find a T-800 Mayfex figure, but not the one I wanted. I found the one that's the battle damage one from the movie. I want the regular version. He was going for 100 bucks. Again, I'll just get him on Macari. Like, on Macari, he's around 80 bucks, 85 bucks, the one I want, the regular version. So I'll just stick to that and buy that. Now, what I did buy was actually, for the figure, a good price, a good deal. Now, at first, I was, skeptical on getting this because it's so expensive. But again, considering what the figure actually goes for and how rare he actually is, and considering he's a dream figure of mine, I had to get it. And that, guys, is the 1/4 scale Jungle Hunter NECA figure. And this, guys, is a work of art. Just by looking at it in box. Again, I'm building a NECA display right over there. I got Superman on the way. I also want the NECA 1/4 scale Terminator figure. Again, he's freaking rare. He's like 500 bucks. But yeah, I'm building one over here, as you can see, and he will go beautifully with the setup. Again, this is my favorite movie of all time. Big part of my childhood. I remember my dad was watching this movie, and it was the scene where he took his mask off, and he was smiling watching the movie, and I was like, what's going on? And of course, you're hooked in. And as soon as he took the mask off, I just started crying like a big baby, running to my mom. Crying, my mom getting mad at my dad. Why are you showing him this? And now, thanks, Dad, because of this, I'm a big fan of Predator, man. Like, awesome. Like, dude, I freaking love this. Again, I love everything about this movie. The suspense, the thrill, the soundtrack, the design of the Predator, the code and honor they go by. It's just so freaking awesome. And of course, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a freaking GOAT. Again, my 2 favorite movies of all time feature him. But anyways, guys, enough talk. Let's open it up. Also, I did get him for 160 bucks. Now, usually he goes for like $200+. Now, NECA did re-release him. He's up for pre-order, coming out October or November of this year. Now, he is 140 bucks, right? But plus TARS, plus tax, is 170. I got him for 165. That's a good deal, guys. Again, I am disappointed I didn't get Punisher or Human Torch, Silver Surfer, Doctor Strange, mostly Punisher. I wanted Punisher and Human Torch to complete my Legends comic display, but again, I'll get a Macari some way, somehow, as I'm selling more figures. And again, I'll get that T800 Mayfex figure as well and reviewed for you guys. But anyways, let's open this guy up. I do not want to destroy this box. Come on. And there he is. This guy's huge, almost as big as the Hulk, man. And he has LED lights as well. So I'm excited about that. Looks freaking awesome. Look at the details. Again, also, I saw a bunch of Hot Toys. Hot Toys are like the best figures of all time. Now, the reason why I chose, I was debating about this actually before we built this room. My uncle built this room. I was debating on whether I should get NECA figures to put over here or Hot Toys. Hot Toys are much more expensive. Now, they're obviously higher quality, more realistic, and just overall better figures. But the NECA figures are half the price of that. And on top of that, they're bigger, so they'll be more, what's the word? They'll pop more in the collection, and they're just bigger figures, the biggest scale figures. And again, this NECA Jungle Hunter right here, the details on this is insane. Again, not as good as a Hot Toys, but not far off. So that's why I went for these over Hot Toys. Anyway, let's open these guys up. Although, seeing the Hot Toys there, beautiful. And guys, here he is out of the packaging. And first and foremost, the video camera does not do him justice, because in person, this guy is freaking breathtaking. First of all, guys, I did not notice this. His net pattern is actual net. I thought it was sculpted in milk. It's actual net. And the skin, the details on this figure are just absolutely insane and just so realistic. Again, it's not Hot Toys, but it's very close to being Hot Toys. And another thing about this figure, it lights up too. Look at this. Look at that. Again, the light does not do it justice. It's really bright. Look at that. That is the countdown. That is so awesome. Let me turn off the ring light real quick, and you guys will see. Look at that. Dude, look at that. That is insane. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Let me turn this on as well, just to show you guys how bright this actually is. There it is. Look at that. This is breathtaking. This is phenomenal. This is amazing. This is, again, one of my favorite figures in my collection. I always say that, but you know what? Screw it. It is. Now, unfortunately, I just have one complaint. The figure kind of broke on me, so it's not the seller's fault. NECA just has a problem of, bad quality, QC issues sometimes. Like this right here, as you can see, the jet piece, the other hinge broke off. And the packaging was already bent. I'm like, okay, let me try straightening it out. Boom, it just chipped off because it was not connecting to the thing. Now it's okay. I'll just glue it on some way, somehow. Thank God the figure didn't break, knock on wood. But yeah, again, it's just a Canon piece. It's not a big deal. But again, guys, this figure is amazing. And yeah, just awesome. I cannot believe I got it for $160, considering there's other vendors, other sections where they were selling this guy for $200+. And I got it for $165, and I think that's a pretty good deal. Again, expensive, but you know what? Pretty good deal. I'm selling figures anyway, using that money to buy this. So yeah, this is awesome, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Cinema. But guys, there you go. Take a look at my NECA 1/4 scale collection over there. Of course, Wolverine is a Marvel Legends 12-inch figure. Again, for the Predator, I need to get that stand. I get it from Hobby Lobby. I love that store. Just to give it extra support, because I have anxiety, okay? Dude, expensive figures like this, I feel like they're gonna fall. Some way, somehow, I need the extra support just to, make myself feel secure and ease off the pressure of them not falling. So I need to buy that for him. Otherwise, they look awesome. Again, I have Superman on pre-order. And eventually, if I some way, somehow get it for a good price, I'm not spending $500 for the T800 1/4 scale figure. But if I find it for a good price, if it stumbles upon me, I sell some figures and get that, okay, then we're talking and I'll get it. But as of now, Superman's on the way, and this is my NECA 1/4 scale collection over here. And yeah, looks awesome right next to Hulk, and looks awesome next to the Batman as well. And wow, just stunning. Here is a better look, guys. As you can see, what's kind of funny is that it gets bigger as we go to the right, which is kind of funny. Well, technically, Batman to the top of his ear is bigger than Predator, but that's kind of inaccurate. I don't like that. Predator is supposed to be much taller than Batman. Batman's a little too big, but you know what? That's okay. But guys, take a look at the details in this guy. Like, look at that. Like, that's insane. Like, some people might be thinking like, oh, this is just a bigger version of the 1/4 of the regular Jungle Hunter over here. That's over here. Oh, my cousin gave me this 08 Hulk Marvel Legends. Shout out to him. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not. It really isn't. Like, compare this to that. It's like a freaking Happy Meals toys. And NECA makes amazing figures, amazing sculpted, amazing looking figures, like high end. But this just blows those, core 1/12 scale figures out of the way, or 7-inch scale figures out of the way. And yeah, I'm so happy with my collection over here. Again, Superman's on the way, and hopefully I can get the T800 figure. But guys, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. And again, I just rested a shorter cannon over there. But yeah, guys, a successful Frankenstein's hunt. Again, I would have loved to get the some comic Marvel Legends for my display, but that's okay. Eventually we'll get it. But as of now, I got one of my dream figures. And take a look over there. Predator poster over there. Terminator over there. Wolverine and Hulk. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hulk out.